Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new drip marketing that has been released and giving my thoughts about them. And here's the new drip marketing that has been released and it is now known. It is revealed that the characters that will be released in 3.3 is going to be the Wanderer and a character known as faruzan. Let's talk about Wanderer. Wanderer is a character formerly known as scaramouche, in case you don't know. He was a character that was revealed way back when in 1.1 in one of the main events of that patch, formerly known as a character called Scaramouche. He's basically going to be the main bad guy we're going to be fighting in the new 3.2 story quest, where he's basically being turned into a god by the academia. So seeing him here in basically, I guess, his new attire, instead of being called Scaramouche, he's being called the Wanderer, which kind of gives us a hint of what could happen in the story. Maybe something happens to him where he changes, maybe he has a change of heart because of his dark past, who knows. Anemo does resemble the element of like freedom. I think it means that people who are of the Anemo element are like people that think they're not really as great as themselves, or don't think they can be as great as they think they can. Like for example, Jean as being the headmaster, Venti as being a powerful archon to his people. So maybe this could give us a little hint of what could happen down the line for Scaramouche the character, and seeing where his story goes. I mean, the name changing to Wanderer from Scaramouche is kind of interesting. I think it's gonna resemble him like possibly changing his personality or changing his views up towards humanity. But him as an Anemo character, I think this is gonna be really interesting, because if you kind of look at it now, we already have pretty much a good amount of Anemo characters that are really strong, like Kazuha, Venti, Sucrose, Jean, Zhao. We have a good amount of solid Anemo supports and characters, so I'm very interested to see what kind of role he will take on. I think the Wanderer is going to be a damage dealer of some sort instead of a support, because honestly, I think if they were to make him a support, it's going to be kind of difficult, because we already have strong supports like Sucrose, Kazuha, Venti, who are like honestly unreplaceable, who are all really good supports. So making him kind of the same role will kind of make it hard to like suggest him in like team comps compared to other solid strong supports like them. So I think the best choice is to make him a damage dealer of some sort like Zhao, because we don't really have a lot of characters in that role. With Anemo, they specialize in AoE, crowd control. With Kazuha, Venti, Sucrose all specializing in like AoE crowd control, whereas with Zhao, he specializes in AoE damage. So maybe the Wanderer could be a quick swap off-field damage dealer perhaps, who knows? But I think his kit is gonna involve some way of sort of AoE. In terms of his aesthetics, I really enjoy it, because personally, towards my bias, I really like the color blue, so I kind of like this about him. But I understand why a lot of people will like his old attire more, the black, red, and purple goldish outfit that he had. So I can understand why people could be a little upset about his change of attire, or why he's not an electro element, because he was electro before he was, you know, confirmed to be a Nemo. But that would be interesting to see what will happen and unfold in the 3.2 storyline. And now moving on to the second character called faruzan. I think that's how you say her name. She is also an Anemo character, and just by looking at her, I think her aesthetics look very interesting. Just looking at her dress, I think is already unique in itself because of the different like color like tiles that it has. Her outfit kind of makes her look like some idol-ish in a way, but not really. I don't know how to describe it, but I kind of dig it. I actually really like this this kind of aesthetic that she's going. Judging by the descriptions that we have about her, I think she works potentially in robotics. Who knows? She is called a enigmatic mechanic, so I don't know what to take from that. Just judging by her jewelry, she could be working with robotics, who knows. Another thing when judging by the two between the Wanderer and faruzan, I think if I have to say, Wanderer is definitely going to be the 5-star of 3.3, and faruzan is most likely going to be a 4-star. I will be totally surprised if she's a 5-star. But nonetheless, she looks really cool. I like her character design. But her as an Anemo character, I'm very interested to see how she will be compared to Sucrose, because honestly Sucrose is already a top tier 4-star Anemo character. I want to see how they're gonna make her different or stand out. I was kind of thinking about making this topic into like a separate video, but I think I can just say it now. Through the previous patches that we have gotten, almost every single 4-star hasn't really been great in terms of like the characters that had come out during Sumeru. Dory, not really that great of a character. Candace, also not really great of a character. Layla, even though she's not really out, I mean, we already know what her kit looks like, and it really seems she's not really going to be great either, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were to make faruzan not really great of a character, because I think just through the recent pattern of like the 4-star releases, I think we're getting to a point where 4-stars are kind of being considered to not really be that big of a pull compared to like other characters that are really great that are also 4-stars as well. I think that kind of sucks because it kind of lowers the pull value of some character banners. So I really hope with like an Anemo character like faruzan could potentially be great, because the last 4-star character that was Anemo, Heizu, isn't really great at all. He can be useful, but honestly not really great in considering putting in your team. So I really hope they kind of turn things slightly around where they make characters unique enough to like be worth building. But nonetheless, I'm really interested in seeing how well they make these two characters. I'm obviously very excited for Wanderer to see what his playstyle will be, but also very interested in seeing how faruzan will also come out. And that is my thoughts on the new drip marketing. Let me know in the comments of what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe for more content in the future. Check me out on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming the new 3.2 update tomorrow, so check me out there. That is all I have to say, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.